Okay, so there's the things that the antennas are going to be housed in. Got me? Then we need this webbing. Okay, so we're going to check this webbing. I'm going to say web the whole thing because I'm going to use this flexible filament. And we're going to say pull it to here. So boom, we pulled it to there. Now, this one, we want a little bigger than 8.5. Let's make this 12. Okay? And then let's spin it around and really make it 14. Oh, that won't work. Yeah, it will. Okay. Actually, I want to put screws in there, so 12 might not be enough. You get me? So let's pull this to 14. 14. Okay. Then we're going to still go to the other side. Right? And I'm going to select it. And I'm going to draw on it. And I'm going to draw a line from here to here. And then I'm going to go back to pull. And I'm going to pull this out 4. So it's even on either side. Enter. Okay? So let's look at this thing. It looks like we're getting there. This is the antenna mount for the Connex Pro site. Okay? Alright. This looks, really, really too thick. So if I was to do this, let's say spin, we're going to go like this. I'm going to select this one and this one, and we're going to take off 1 mil. Okay? Then I'm going to go on the end here. I'm going to select the end, and I'm going to look at it head on, and I'm going to draw on it a rectangle. Okay? And it has to be 0.40 by 7.5. Okay? Okay. So we're going to make that 7.5. Enter. And then this one we're going to make 0.5. Well, I have trouble, right? Okay. And then we're going to move that so that it's centered in the end of this thing. Selecting all the pieces. And if I go down 0.25, I'm in the middle. And if I go this way, 0.25, I'm in the middle. Then we need to see this from the outside, right? I just wanted to see where I'm at. Hit the plan view again. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide that antenna into this piece, right? But we want as much of it showing. So we're going to draw a line, draw another rectangle from here to here. And we're going to move the ends just a little bit. We're going to move this end 0.25, and we're going to move this end. No, we're not going to move. Oh yeah, move this end 0.25. Enter. Okay. Let's go home. we'll spin her up. Alright, that's what we were playing with. Now this is how the antenna is going to go in. Let's take the pull. And we're going to grab that one. And not that one. And that one. And we're going to... Oh, we want to grab this one. And this one. And pull to this line. Okay? Now we're going to do the same on the other one. Okay, watch. Alright, spin so we can show the people. Okay, so you get it? The antenna is going to slip in that slot. Just like it slips in this slot right here. And just like this one slips in this slot right here. You got me? Okay, so we got that one side. Then, let's say we got to drill some holes in it, right? So we're going to select this piece. We're going to look at that in plan view. It looks like I didn't do my geometry right. Let's see if I can move this. What is this? No, that ain't working. But you get what I'm saying. So now we're going to draw a circle. Oops, what happened to my grid? We're going to draw a circle. Let's say right here. Am I in the right thing? Select, plan view, draw a circle. There we go. And 3 mil. 3.2. 3.2. Actually, they're using something way smaller. Let me measure theirs. We'll use their hardware, right? It comes with hardware, might as well use it. Theirs is 1.25. So 1.3. Oh, I didn't do it. 1.3. Okay. That looks awful small, but it says that's going to do it. We're going to put a 1.3 over here. Oops. And then we'll move this over a little bit. We'll put a 1.3 over here. We'll put a 1.3 over here. And it looks like I got 4 on this side, but on this side I don't. I have 5.5. So we have to move this line. Move. Oh. First we gotta select it maybe. Then we gotta move it. No, we can't move it in this. So what we gotta move this wall in 1.5 millimeters. So let's hit home. We hit pull. We'll spin her up on end. Find out which end is longer again, which is this one, and we got to push it in 1.5. Okay, everything's centered right now. Let's spin her up again. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull all these holes. That one. And we're going to pull them right through. Boom. All right, there's the holes right through. Okay? Let me show you. See? Holes right through. Now what do we got to do? We got to do this side. So we're going to select that one. And look at that in plan view. We're going to draw a few rectangles. Like this. And let's say one like this. And it was going to be 0.5, enter, and this was 7.5, 7.5, enter. Let's get rid of this other one. Oh, undo, 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 undo. Let's do this again. We want 0.5 by 7.5. And then we're going to move that. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this thing. We're going to do the same thing we did to that side. Pull this piece and this piece up to this line. Bada bing. Okay, how does the antenna wire come off of this thing? Looks like the antenna wire comes straight out. And is it heavy duty there? It's flexible. So what we're going to do is put some kind of trough in this thing, right? And the easiest way to do this is, I guess it doesn't matter, there's no back or front yet. So I'm going to select this plane, look at it in plan view, and then I'm going to draw a box on it, right? So right here, there's going to be a trough. 1 mil by 1 mil by 1 mil. Okay, and we're going to move that. Come on. Right? 0.5. Okay. Then we're going to go and pull this a little ways through, halfway through, a little more than halfway. Okay? So let's go. We're going to take and pull this piece to about there. Okay? And then we're going to get rid of this piece here. Okay? Well, now we need this and this to connect so that the two wires can go down this way. But I'm not going to go into this anymore. I'm just showing you, but let me show you some other things. We'll round over this edge so it doesn't hurt the wire. Alright? And then we'll select this, and we're going to draw a circle on it so that we could feed the wire through. Okay? That's too big. Escape. We'll move it out one. And we'll make it 2.8. Now, we can't feed the wire through. Escape. Because it's got those big ends on it. See? We're thinking. So, we'll make a trough for the wires to go through. Escape right in the center here. Just like we did with the rectangle. Now we're going to pull. I'm going to take and I'm going to pull this piece right through there. We'll get rid of this piece. And there it is. Okay. Let's round over this edge to 1 mil. Alright. We still need a trough to go through here for the wire. There's a couple ways to do it. Let's hit pause here though.